Hey, quick piece of advice from all my parents out there. Make sure you always keep that same energy when it comes to your kids. What I mean by that is when your kids have successes, just like if they scoring 4 or 5 touchdowns at the Little League game, they're doing great in school, they're getting awarded all these awards, they graduate with honors, they're going off to college, they're doing well. You got to keep that same energy, just like when they scored the 4 touchdowns, when they had the 4 fumbles, when they fail in tests, they might mess around, make a mistake, and get locked up. You got to keep that same energy. Because here's the deal. Kids love to have us present, and they enjoy us having us around, but they need us when they down. When they down, that's when they definitely need us. So make sure you keep that same energy, get your ego out of it, because we do feel good when our kids do well. And then and of course we feel bad when they have setbacks and mistakes. But I always keep that same energy. When you're up, be up when when they having successes, but also make sure you have their back when they have their downfall, because that's when they really need us the most. How many of you guys have been in a situation where you're dealing with a family member that you love and you care about, and you want them to see them do the best, but every time they call you, they're reaching out to you when they totally need something, regardless of all the stuff that you may have going on with your life. Pretty much it's just selfish as hell. And, no matter if you bring that up to their attention or not, but it really will cut you deep if you turn around and tell them no, or I can't do it and stuff like that. I just want to get you guys, comments, just let me know, how do you guys deal with it in regards to if you're dealing with somebody that you love and care about, family member, friend, whatever, and they're selfish as hell. And I think a lot of times people say, well, I can say no, whatever. But a lot of times people don't say a damn thing, especially somebody that's close to them. How do you guys handle a situation like that when you're dealing with somebody that's close to you, that's selfish as hell, and put all their things in front of yours? How do you guys, leave your comments below, let me know how you handle it. Hey, here's a quick piece of advice for all my parents out there, because I needed to hear, at some point in time, make sure you listen to your kids. I had one of my sons call me today to explain some stuff issues he was having at school. Grades had dropped, and I'm about to go off into my shit, start fussing and everything. He said, Daddy, just listen. And so he started explaining to me, hey, what was going on. Some of the grades, we got some more grades coming down the pipe, and then maybe should be able to go up and stuff. But he was just giving me really an updated status. He wasn't really calling me to, give me the fuss. But at the end of the day, me, just like most parents out there, we carry a lot of stress with our kids, because when stuff go wrong, we're the ones that got to fix it. So I get that part. But I will say this. Once I did be quiet and he gave me the feeling and stuff like that, I felt a little bad. Like, man, I was about ready to go off on his ass without even really knowing the whole full scope of everything. So I just want to get his advice to my fellow parents out there. Make sure you listen to them. Then if, things don't sound right, and they can handle it accordingly. But make sure you listen to your kids and get the full story first. I was having a conversation with one of my dogs, and he was coming from a good place, just talking to me like, hey, eventually one day you want to get remarried, because you don't want to grow old by yourself, you don't want to be lonely or anything like that. And I understood where he was coming from, but then I started thinking for a second, like, shit, most of the time when I was married, hell, I was lonely hell then. And I kind of thought about it, hell, I had a lot more damn peace of mind, hell, being by myself. And I'm pretty sure my ex-wife got a whole story just probably say the same damn thing. I get it, that's cool. But hell, I'm just talking about from myself personally. Hell, I can't sit here and say like, hell, I wasn't damn super lonely when I was married. My point with all that is, you guys, why don't you give me comments, let me know your perspective on it in regard, because I hear that a lot in regards to, hey, you want to be, you don't want to grow old, you don't want to be by yourself. But I don't necessarily know if everybody that is married or is in a relationship doesn't get lonely. Give you guys leave comments before, let me know how you feel about it.